There's no hope for me, but there's hope for you. But there's still hope for you. You'd still have a better life on the island of Sodor, as you say. Your controller is your father figure, someone who would look after you till the end. But Henry, I don't want you to get scrapped. Here, Henry. No one lives forever. Well, technically you'll still live forever, because your control has no intentions of scrapping you. Really? How do you know that? I think I'm predicting that soon your railway will be like, what's it going to be called? A heritage railway, kind of. You'll still be working, nothing will change, but just want to let you know, you'll still be a really useful engine. Henry was in tears, but then he heard the engine coming back. Oi, you! Henry, is it? Right. They have room for you at the works. We're going to put you in it to get your new shape now. It was the tank engine. He came back to collect Henry. But I don't want to leave you. You have to. But don't you worry. One day, we'll see each other again. Someday. Henry was still fighting back his tears. As the engine coupled up and took him to the works, he heard one last thing from Henry. Henry, thanks for talking to me, to making my last few moments alive a while. Henry was fighting off his tears. He didn't say nothing as he went to the works, never to see Henry again. A year later, Henry came out of the works with his new shape. He was really excited to tell Henry about it. Henry! But when Henry found the sighting, he found that his friend was no longer there. The tank engine came up to him. Listen, I forgot to tell you this. When you were getting a rebuilt, the workmen came and scrapped that engine. Don't worry, it was bound to happen. What happened to his remains? Oh, those, for his last request, he asked them that his remains would be given to you to help with your rebuild. So, what do you say? Henry looked at the tank engine. You're a monster. Wait, what? Killing your own engines for a bit of remorse. Real great work you're doing, you idiot. Hey. I'm just doing my job. It's not my fault. It's the board of directors. Whatever. I'm getting out of here. And Henry left Crewe Works, never to return. He didn't stop, and he didn't look back at the tank engine. Henry was chuffing back to Sodor. He didn't talk to his driver or fireman. He just looked at the ground. I'm gonna miss Henry, he said. Eventually, he came back to Sodor. The first engine he talked to was Edward, as he parked next to him by the sheds. Hello, Henry, said Edward. How was your trip to Crewe? Henry didn't say anything. He just said, hello, Edward, and chuffed away. Edward looked at Henry. He didn't ask him what was wrong with him. He knew what he'd seen, and the fact that he might not be boasting about wanting to replace Edward or any old engine for a while. Henry is a better engine now. While he still teams up with Gordon about saying that Edward should be put in a museum before it was too late. In some episodes of Thomas and Friends, he never thought about him getting scrapped anymore. as he still remembers his friend, Henry, that he met in Crewe. I'm thinking that Henry learned for the best, changed for the best. Don't you?